Hello, my name is Clarence and this is Money Managing. Where there is no guidance, a people falls, but in abundance of counselors, there is no safety. Proverbs 11:14. My motivation is the belief that people of our generation have contributed to the downfall of major debt in our society. Rather than saving and spending our money wisely, we're caught up in the type of hype and living above our means. Purpose. My purpose is to form you by implementing a few preventive measures and managing techniques in which we can utilize the system to better the way we spend our money. Basics to becoming financially stable. First, you want to pay off your debts. Start with payoffs of smaller amounts to larger amounts. This allows you to build up a way of paying off debts. Another thing is to remember of having no consumer debts is always good for money managing. Examples of car loans, house mortgages, etc. You want to pay all those debts off in order to manage money. Next thing you need is the backup or emergency fund. This fund should be a total of all your expenses necessary for 4 to 5 complete months. This fund is a backup, meaning do not touch unless else fails. This fund can be the difference in the finances of loss of employment or loss of your house or whatever. Always invest in this fund, for you never know when a backup is needed or necessary. Budgeting. You want to put everything you have down on paper. Begin budgeting by writing down all your expenses. You can do this for using a journal or a spreadsheet or even a notebook. Next, you want to categorize all your expenses. Label them as your pros and your cons. Your pros will be your things necessary. Your cons will be the things you just don't need, but you usually spend your money on them always. You want to break it down to your essentials and non-essentials. Your essentials meaning things necessary for living. Water, gas, all of your bills for your house, your personal hygiene, and all those things. Non-essentials would be fast foods and luxury cars, renting out and eating out every day, Next, you want a visual reference. This provides you with an actual. This lets you see things on paper and lets you be able to understand where your money is going and how your money is being managed. Next, you want to set markers. Markers are goals. Think long-term and short-term goals. These goals are necessary for now and maybe later. Goals are like dreams. Once they're achieved, there's a greater reward. Your greater reward is no debt. Next, you want to X out your temptation. Shopping. Stop buying so many things like clothes and shoes. Don't go to malls. Clubbing and partying has to stop or be reduced. Try reducing it down from 2 to 3 nights to just 1 or 2 nights. A ratio I like to use is think casino is for gamblers, as in malls are for shoppers. So you should avoid doing those things. Tips to promote money managing. Save up. Don't spend. If you don't have it, just don't spend it. Worrying about what others are doing and what others are spending and what others are trying to buy with their money only puts yourself into debt. Another phrase I like to use is keeping up with our Kardashians. I use this phrase because at times we try to impress others with materialistic things that don't fit in our budgets. Try thinking of your money as hard-earned money. Money that you have worked for. Don't go spending your money on foolish things. You work so hard, you're just going to throw it away on your selfish wants. My conclusion. Our everyday spending habits must not be ignored or taken lightly by any means. People of our generations are continuing to allow debt to control their expenses. Modifying your expenses with these simple, common sense techniques can help manage money and provide a clear understanding on becoming financially budgeting and saving. This is my bibliography. Thank you.